We descend, feel love, we defy, we defy, we defy, we defy.
Hello and welcome back to Russ Plays Games. My name is Russ, and as you can see, we are back playing Final Fantasy III, aka 6, for the Super Nintendo. And wow, the world radically changed the last time we faced the floating continent, and then the world kind of went nuts. Kefka moved the statues out of alignment, and then after he moved all of the statues out of alignment, he moved the statues out of alignment, and then Shadow appeared and took the statues and kind of pinned Kefka in place. But then the resulting imbalance reshaped the world. And as you can see down in the lower right-hand corner there, the world has radically changed. Okay? And the reason why I'm out here is, number one, this is one of my favorite songs in the whole soundtrack. And it's pretty cool. But you can see we're the red dot, okay? So we are really, really, really far down away from the world, basically, okay? And so, Sid was taking care of us, and he was really sick. And so what we're supposed to do is we come down over here, and we're supposed to get these fish for him. And now there's two types of fish. Well, I think there's like three types of fish. There's a normal fish, there's a yummy fish, and there's rotten fish, okay? And the way that you can tell is that rotten fish, okay, so like here's a normal fish. I mean, it's just a fish, and basically Sid has a hidden stat in this particular mini game here, and basically if you give him a normal fish, his illness stat will go down a little bit, okay, only like 1 or 2 points. And then if you give him a yummy fish, it will go way down. If you give him a rotten fish, it actually goes up. Like, it actually accelerates his death. And if you have to give him a certain number of fish to keep him alive. Because there's two ways that this can go. Sid can either live, or he can die. And so it will depend upon how you do. Let me go ahead and give her at least some sprint shoes, because that'll be a lot easier. And you'll notice that every time we've come in now, he's kind of walked over and gotten into bed. Granddad, here's a fish. Eat up. Oh, yum. Chomp, munch, chew. My worst nightmare is to think of you alone here on this wretched island. Yeah. So, yeah. So you see the fish down at the very, very corner there where it's kind of moving. Now let me see here. Is that just a fish, or is that a yummy fish? Nope, that was a rotten fish. Okay. Well, let me see here. Okay. Well, hopefully the fish will do the rotten one. Cancel out the rotten one there. Granddad, here's a fish. Eat up. Oh, yum. Munch, munch, chew. Okay. Oh, come on now. Ah, come on. Damn it, I don't have any fish. And sometimes that'll happen. Sometimes the game will not give you any fish. Okay, you see that one moving, like, really, really fast? Okay, that's a yummy fish. That's what you want. Okay, if you see those yummy fish, try to grab those. Okay? And then give him a yummy fish, because that will actually help him get better. Okay? And what'll happen is that if you get to a point where he'll start saying, like, he has certain messages that he will say that correspond to his illness stat, okay? So if he starts getting better, his messages will start getting more and more positive. Like, he'll be like, oh, hey, Celes, I really, I'm feeling a little better. It's like, Celes, you're making me feel better. And what'll happen is once you get an airship in this world of ruin, you can come back here and he will be like, oh, hey, Celes, you found your friends, you've done this, you've done that. And so, it's kind of one of those things, and that's a rotten fish. Ugh. Yeah, that's a rotten fish. Oh, nope, it's just a fish. Okay. So hopefully, I think this might make no change to his illness stat. But after a certain number of times that you do this, if you bring his illness stat down enough, then he'll survive. If you haven't brought his illness stat down far enough to be able to either continue with the minigame or let him live, then he will actually pass away. And like he's literally passing away right now. That's what's happening. I've only ever been able to keep him alive like a certain amount. Like I've only out of all the times I've played this game, I think I've only been able to keep him alive like once, and that was because I got lucky and I got a whole string of like just a fish and yummy fish. And he was able to get better, but he's pretty much almost dead. And you can see now he's laying there. He didn't move from before.
Granddad, you have to eat, or else. What's the matter? Sid. No. No, you promised you'd stay here with me. Granddad, answer me. Tell me you're just joking.
Oh, and I forgot to show this off, but if you go to the north end of the island, you go to this little cliff up here. So there's here. When they were feeling down, they take a leap of faith from the cliffs up north. Perked them right up.
Everyone's gone. Even Locke, who promised to watch over me. The world's slowly ebbing away.
And she died. Game over. No, I'm joking. She didn't actually die. Yeah, the first time my friend and I played this, we we didn't save Sid either. We knew we could, but we couldn't save him because there was no way to save him. Notice what's tied around the bird.
Why did you nurse me back to health? Did I ever ask you to help me? A bandana? No, it can't be. Hey, you. Where did you get this? Is the person who healed you still alive? Answer me! He's alive. Locke's still alive.
Okay. Alrighty. So, basically, if you keep Sid alive, then there's a separate scene in the house. You come back in and Sid's kind of sitting at the desk, and he's like, you know, hey, you've nursed me back to health, thank you very much. I'm sure your friends are out there, blah blah blah. And then you find out what goes on. So, you need to leave. The others are surely waiting for you. Find the stairs next to the stove. Down them lies your road to freedom. Love, Granddad. So if you don't, if you save him, he actually tells you that. He says, "Come here. I wanted to show you this." And you find these stairs, and there's a little raft that he built. And he's like, "Don't worry about me. I'm nursed back to health. I can actually, carry on by myself because I can fish. I can do everything that I need."
I'll make you proud of me, Granddad.
And so then he helps you move the raft into the water, and then you head off like you do normally. Okay? So if you're gonna play this, if you can save Sid, then the scene is different at this house. Okay? Use this opportunity to gain some experience. Okay. So we're going to make a safety save here at the top. Okay. Welcome to Albrook. Did you see that tower? Kefka's up there and is using the power of the statues. He's like a god.
You, the sparkle in your eye. You're the spitting image of a man who came through here recently.
Anyone who opposes Kef gets his or her town fried by the light of judgment. Everything changed on that day.
When the world was ripped apart, many long-sealed monsters were released. Funbaba, Doomgaze, and the 8 dragons. I found this in a 1,000-year-old text. 8 dragons seal away this awesome beast. Its name is Crusader. Defeat these dragons and its power can be released.
Huh? You again? Oh, sorry. You look just like a man who was here searching for his friends. He said he was going north, to Zen.
Alright. Well, we'll have to look for this man. Oh, come on now. Get out of my way.
I saw Doomgaze soaring through the sky. I'd rather take an acid bath than fight that thing.
Well, eventually we'll probably have to do that.
How can you make GP in a world like this?
On that day, debris from all over the world floated eerily to the center of this landmass and formed that tower.
Oh, come on now. Get out of the way. Oh, you jerk. Ah.
I'm a scholar of weapons. 1,000 years ago, during the War of the Magi, two so-called Atma Weapons existed. One changed a person's power into a sword, the other was a monster bred for mass destruction.
So that's the guy that we were talking about before. Okay, I'm gonna buy a Blizzard just for the heck of it. Because I can. Okay. And we're going to take a look, because I don't think there's anything new we can buy. I think everything's pretty set. Yeah. Got gold helmets and gold armors. And we'll go ahead and buy a couple more. And we'll buy a few more gold helmets.
I finished the Emperor's portrait. It was a true representation of the Emperor, but he hated it. I ended selling it to Auser, a rich man who lives in Jidor.
And yes, we'll go to Jidor. Eventually. Okay. That's the tower that they're talking about.
haven't been learning anything, so I need to change that. Okay. There we go. We'll learn those, because we need to learn Cure too. Alright. We should be... Up there it is. I believe this is all broke. Zen.
The Serpent Trench used to be deep underwater. Now it's above sea level. Some cult of Kefka members have built a tower there.
Must have irritated Kefka. There are monsters inside. They keep petrifying everyone who goes in. You using suitable relics? So what we need to do is we need to give, let me see here, metal, okay. What we need to do is, remember if there's a relic shop here. I can leave. There it is. Is this the one? No, it's jewel ring. Yeah. We need one of these, a jewel ring. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we are going to relic, so the hero ring, jewel ring.
My child's inside. Do something. Sabin!
Hey, Celes!
Let's head in.
Wait! If I move, the whole house will collapse. First, save the child that's in there. I can't hold this up forever, so get out on the... Come on.
bastards. Come on. Alright, forget this. Out of here. Come on! Come on! Run! Damn it! Oh, come on! Screw you! You damn thing, get out! Come on! Yeah. Walk one damn step and get into a battle.
I'm scared. Don't worry, you're safe now.
Alright. Ah, come on. Come on. Ah! And we made it. Wait! Ugh.
Sabin, you're alive!
But of course, you think a minor thing like the end of the world was gonna do me in?
I thought everyone was gone. I'd given up all hope. But fortunately, I was wrong. Now I know they're all alive. We need to find everyone. Then...
I know. We smash Kefka and deliver peace into the world. Okay. Okay.
To the east, you'll find the Serpent Trench. Further east, you'll find the village of Moblitz. Or, the light of judgment really fried that town.
Thanks for saving the child. Hee, I've never been more frightened.
Many monsters nowadays attack with zombie, petrify, and the like. Have you equipped suitable relics?
Anyone who opposes Kefka is doomed. He uses his light of judgment from atop his tower to burn whole towns.
I saw it. Kefka used a light beam to burn the village of Moblitz to the east. Most of the adults there perished trying to save their children. I was on lookout duty for Kefka, but I lost my nerve.
Head north on the Serpent Trench and you'll reach Nakia. Ships still sail from there.
Let me see here. So we've already got that. Don't need to worry about those. There's really not much to buy at this point. Beret. Okay, so we already have one of those. Raise a success rate of sketch. Okay, so if we get her in the party, we'll have to put her in. Okay. We've got one extra tiger mask. We've got gold helmets. Power sashes. Gold armor. Should probably buy one more. Okay, that's probably good enough. Alright, let's stay at the inn. Alrighty. We kind of have to go to the village of Moblitz. Only because that's kind of a place that we have to go. So basically, what you do is you kind of come over here and there's like a little peninsula. Let me see here, I think. Spurs. Let me see here. There it is. There's a little peninsula here that connects the two continents. To basically the Serpent Trench to that continent. So basically we're going to go over this way. I'm going to see if we can do this boss fight, and then we might have to call it an episode. We'll see. Okay, I think I have to use magic against these guys. Oops. Ow. There we go. Okay. So not much to say, we're just walking to Moblets. Hey, you little punk. I'm supposed to be able to do that. Okay. I'm going to stay on a little tent outside the village of Moblets. So if you remember, Moblets was at the top end of the Serpent Trench. And basically what ended up happening is that, like, well, Moblets was kind of up near the top of the Veldt, and so, as you remember, the Serpent Trench went from the Veldt all the way down and over to Nikia. Okay. So if you remember, that one guy said, we are, or like certain legendary monsters were unsealed on that day, and one of them was named Foon Baba. Well, we're about to find out.
Wow! Someone's coming!
So if you remember, this was the guy, this was the house where the guy was laid up. Okay, and then here's the relic shop. And you can still use the relic shop owner's house or bed for free. Okay, so it's like a free inn basically. Okay, but that one kid ran in this door over here, so this was the place where the people were getting the carrier pigeons and sending the carrier pigeons.
You're gonna have to fight your way in here, chumps. Wait.
Tara!
Mama, are these your friends? Oh, I'm so glad to see you're safe. I've missed you.
Tara, come on, let's go. Unless we stop Kefka, all's lost.
Little Papas and Mamas are gone. Dwayne and Catalin are the oldest ones here. Everyone here calls Tara Mama. I saw Dwayne kissing Catalin. You're not gonna take Tara away, are you? A badly wounded soldier passed away here in Moblets. We'll be happy if Tara comes back to us. The light took everyone. Everyone. Dad, Mom.
This is our village. Can't just waltz in here and start barking out orders.
Tara's helped us all survive. Ever since she's been here, we felt hopeful for the future. That is, I can't fight any longer. The very day the world fell, Kefka turned some kind of beam on this town. Almost all of the adults perished trying to save their children.
It's headed this way. Protect the kids.
Papa, Mama.
Kefka's being an ass.
There were only children here. The moment I arrived, I felt needed.
You can't take Terra away.
Dwayne, please excuse him. It's just that if Terra goes, she takes with her the very spirit of our survival. I don't know why these kids need me, but they've made me feel things I've never felt before. The moment I sensed this, I lost my will to fight. I can honestly say I don't know what's going on inside of me. And the more I try to understand it, the less inclined I am to fight. Terra's helped us all to survive. Ever since she's been here, we've felt hopeful for the future. Help! Run! Funbaba's coming! Funbaba's an ancient demon who was released when the world was undone.
Terra, wake up. Uh-oh, here it comes. Yeah, you want a solar plex, boy? I'll give you a solar plex. In the form of a suplex. Ow. Ow. This is a... We're not actually going to win. We're just going to chase him off. We're not actually going to beat him until later. This is just a... it's just a diversionary action. Just to try to get him to leave. There he goes.
I've really lost it. My fighting edge. Mama, are you okay? I'm staying here. As you can see, I can't be of any help to you. And besides, the children really need me. But Tara... Maybe after a little more time passes, I need to understand what's happening to me. I'm sorry. I'm staying. The children need me. Mama, are you alright? I'll have you if something happens to Mama.
Come on, kid. Get out of the way. Ugh.
Thanks for scaring Fumbaba away. In his haste, he dropped this. Here!
Woohoo! We got a magicite named Fenrir. Okay, so remember Dwayne and Cadwin for later. Okay. We're going to come up here. We're going to sleep. And then I think what we'll do is we'll go outside and save and call it an episode. I'll show off Fenrir here. Fenrir. So he has warp, stop, and X zone. Actually, yeah. And so warp basically warps you out of a dungeon. Okay. Fenrir makes multiple images of the party. So basically he ups your evasion rate. So it's similar to the image spell that Edge had in Final Fantasy IV. Okay. So this escapes from dungeons, battles. X zone sends enemies into the X zone. It basically is similar to at the very beginning when Terra had her Magitech armor. It's very similar to that. And then, of course, stop stops an enemy. Okay, and that's basically what those are. And so now, we will head back out and call it an episode. So, smash that like button, hit subscribe, drop a comment below, let me know what you think of the series so far. And let me know what you think of everything. So... Are there any more of our friends out there in the world? Is there, anyone else? And what's happening over at the tower that they said that they built in the middle of the place? Well, find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy III, aka 6, for the Super Nintendo. And as we say, we will see you on the next one.